Hey guys, so I am back to vlogging. It is New Year's Day, and you know what, I gotta admit, the last couple days has been a really nice little break, and I did film a couple videos that'll be up this week. So before you see this, and by the way, I got a new car mount, so it's a little bit better of an angle, I think, but I do feel like it kind of shakes a little bit, so let me know if it's like super annoying or if it's okay. But I am heading over. It's so funny, I said that this year one of my but I think this is for everyone though, of course, is Nate and I both said to be a lot better with like finances and stuff, of just, not spending where we don't need, and it's, but here I am on my way to get my nails done because I just don't feel like doing them myself. Listen, January 1st, doing good. It's not the end of the world, but I just want to get them done. It gets me out of the house, which has been a little tough because the kiddo is on his winter break right now, and so we've been kind of cooped up, and this coming week, supposedly, and being in California, this is a good thing, but we're supposed to get like a ton of rain this week. I think starting Wednesday, like through the following week, it's supposed to rain like every single day, which again, good for us, but probably gonna mean we're pretty much cooped up. So there, I justified it. Anyway, but yeah, I brought my own polish, which is actually the one that I'm wearing now. I've been wearing this like all month of December when I got it, and it's that Latte Run by X Formula. I love it, and I'm gonna look at their colors and see. So I may not use that, but in case, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, Nate and I did take our measurements and our weight today. That was fun. But I really wanted to, and we took pictures of ourselves too, of our bodies and stuff. And like, I really want to have a basis of January 1st. This was taken, and really be able to like gauge our change, and I really feel that we can do this time. We really can. And I don't know why. Something about, whether it's the new year or not, it just something about like, it just hit of like enough's enough. You hit that point anyway. So I am getting here now. I hope that it's not super busy. We will see. This is just like a place that has been here since like high school for me. And I like to go to my good friend from high school, in fact, to get my nails done, Nikki, but she doesn't work on Sundays, and sometimes this is just so like quick and convenient of no appointments and stuff. So Nikki, if you're watching, I love you, you're my number one. But plus I'm just getting literally polished. I'm not even doing anything like fancy. If it was acrylic and all that, I usually just go to her. She does a good job. But we'll see. Hopefully it's not crazy busy. And if it is, I may go to a different place by our mall. We'll see. Oh, I just took my thyroid vitamins, which I have all that linked below now. I like auto set that up to be linked for you guys of like what I'm taking and stuff. And I feel like they do help. Maybe it's fake, I don't know, but like I feel like it just makes me feel better too. And the probiotic, but let me tell you something, when you burp, oh, it's bad. It's so bad. Okay, I think it looks not busy, so I think we're good. Yeah, but I just come to Clovis Nails and Spa over on Fowler and Ashland for those who live local. When I said nails, I meant my toesies too. Listen. Okay. Let's go. So I'm back home now. All's well. Very simple. But I was just thinking about hopping in the shower maybe, but it compelled me because yesterday when I wasn't really vlogging, I like purged this bathroom. And I thought I could show you my setup and under the counter, and it's all like organized. And I wanted to show you too, on one of my last vlogs, I showed that we got those new shower caddies for like over the corners, like, or over the back of them. They're cool too because they like go over, and then they have hooks for like towels, which is cool. And then I got this little tiny hook right here for my Turby twist right when I get out, which is great. But hold on, let me show you. So this is what's in my shower. But I love these. They hold a lot of stuff, and it was supposed to be kind of his and hers, but let's be real, it's all mine. And I had this like cheapy one that just didn't hold enough. I left there too. I have like a lot of stuff in here, but it's so nice because it's so out of the way from everything else. But yeah, I'll go through it for you. I have this Aveeno body wash. I haven't used that in a while. And then I love Dr. Bronner's. I have the eucalyptus one and then the peppermint one. It's my favorite, all-time favorite, like body soaps. You can use that stuff for everything though. Like even laundry apparently. And some shaving cream. This is like my all-time favorite Pure D'Or of shampoo and conditioner. I love it. I'm savoring it. I'll just buy it again. It's okay. But Nate's soap, he loves just Dial bar soap. That's what he's about. Like a conditioner, like that came with like hair dye. Proactive, body scrubs, some other face cleansers, body wash. Trader Joe's face wash I still like a lot. Razor. That Method body wash I've been using, I really like it so far. Like, I just feel like it does a good job. Some more shampoos I'm trying. Some soap. And that's it. Yeah. And this is that Method brand of the daily shower, like spray it down after you're done kind of thing. And I have a comb here when I like comb out my hair. A toothbrush. I used to brush my teeth in the shower all the time. True fact. But now that we have our little Sonic Cares, which I'm loving, I've been using this now, and it was so funny. The first time I was like, guys, I don't know about this. And now I absolutely love it. And I like this toothpaste too. Up on the counters now, it's like a lot, but really I still have like quite a bit of space on it, but this is kind of my cycle of things right now. Let's be honest, most of it's mine. But I have some Q-tips, gotta have that. This is for removing my makeup. By the way, these are the ones from Ulta I picked up, and they're like the exfoliating cotton rounds. I gotta be honest, I didn't really realize that when I purchased them. I don't love them at all. I'm gonna use them up, but they're a little rough. They really are. I mean, I guess if they're not kidding, it does exfoliate. But I like it to be a bit smoother because I like to use those around my eyes and everything too. Anyway, I just wouldn't purchase them again. My brush, it's like one of those Tangle teaser types. They're kind of weird looking, but they are fantastic. Got some body sprays. That pink cashmere one I've really been enjoying. It's a 10. This is some Paul Mitchell serum for my hair. I just kind of like go through every other day is something different. You know, you just play. But I've had so many of these for so long. And then this came in that influencer box I got. It's okay. I think it's very similar to this. It's a 10, but definitely very little goes a long way too. Because even right now my hair is like freshly washed, but I feel like it's dirty. And I think I just put too much of that. Anyway, been enjoying these Pacifica micellar waters. This is the kale water one, and I will say it smells like kale. Don't love the scent of that, but it's not terrible. It's not. I have not tried this one yet, but it's a coconut water one. Love this stuff. Got some Sephora 2-in-1. This is like a jelly kind. It does work really well. Some deodorants, part of my Proactive. Just a couple like moisturizers up here. This is that e.l.f. hydrating bubble mask one. I love this stuff. And more deodorants that I have not opened yet because I'm still getting through this one. So far so good, guys. I really do want to use this though, like going to the gym and see how it holds up. So give me another week. I'm like not doing it this week, or at least I'm not planning to go to the gym this week because my kiddo's still out of school until the following week. And I just feel like it's going to be crazy busy there with everyone, which is fine. But I think I'm going to plan for starting next week to get my butt back over there. And then I've been using some of this stuff recently on like my real problem areas on my face. And it's kind of hard to see with the angle here. But it's definitely getting better. I do have a little bit of makeup on, but it's definitely a little bit better. Just letting it clear up. Yeah. More proactive stuff. This is for like fading spots, like scarring from acne or dark spots. I will say, guys, this stuff does really work. It really helps a lot. Got my moisturizer from Proactive, moisturizer from Trader Joe's, my moisturizer also from Proactive. This one just has SPF in it, whereas this is just part of the 3-piece system. More Q-tips, eye creams, and some masks. And then I think this is a mask too, yeah. So got that. And then Nate's cologne, you guys know I bought him a new one. That's like what's left of his other one. And then his toothbrush. And then up in here, so there's his cologne, some meds when we both kind of got sick of just like the Tylenols and daytime, nighttime ones. And then, ew, I didn't even notice. This is all like little spots of shaving cream because he usually keeps shaving cream there. Whatever. I don't even come in here. And then he has some razors and then deodorant. And then he uses like salt to like clean his teeth sometimes. It's really weird. But let me show you in here because this is where I did good. There's so much stuff in here though. It's kind of insane, but this is like so much better than it ever was. Yeah, I won't go through all of it, but you can kind of see. A lot better. Lot better. And then that's Nate's side. He really doesn't have much either. It's just some extra hairsprays and stuff. But I usually keep like cleaning supplies under there for like the bathroom. But what I did is I took this little like plastic tote thing I had, and I'm in the closet now, which is part of our bathroom really. And the top one, I put some of our cleansers in for just the bathroom. So this isn't like the stuff that's like for dusting and all that. And then some of the tools, more cleansing items that I'm not proud to have. These have just really been accumulated for years and years. I really like more of the natural brands going forward. And then just storage of more items that were on the counter. Was that fun for you though? Because I'm like excited about it. I did good. So that's what I did yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys. Hey guys, so I just thought I would come on real quick and show you guys what I got at Costco today. Just a little haul. I went with my parents because they needed a new computer, and Nate went with us because he's the computer guy and picked that out, blah, blah, blah. So we just picked up a few things since we were there. So we got these organic Fuji apples. Now guys, I have to show you real quick. Hold on. So these apples if you follow me on Snapchat, you may have seen this earlier this week, but I put a tiny bit of this cashew butter on a plate and a little bit of this peanut butter, both from Trader Joe's. Oh my gosh. And I sliced up an apple and dipped it like a little bit. Each bite was like a little bit of each. Oh my goodness, you guys. So good. So highly recommend that. And so when I saw the apples, I was like, yes, that's what I want. And then my mom wanted this bread. I didn't really, go for it specifically or anything, but she like wouldn't eat it all, so we just split since you get 2 loaves. So got one of those, just this multi-grain. These are divided. She took half and I took the other half, so they're not in the packages that they normally come in, but these are those fig bars that I've gotten in the past, but it has been a while. These right here, my kiddo really likes these. I mean, I like them too, but I just thought that'd be a good snack for him to throw into his lunches and this week while he's still home. So got the blueberry, raspberry, and apple cinnamon. And the pack that you get comes with 2 each of these, and she kept the other half. And then I picked up some of these medjool dates. They're these organic ones. You get quite a bit. These are huge too. It's kind of crazy. But you guys know, of course, if you're vegan, these are like such a great way to sweeten up dishes, make granola. I mean, you can do so much with them. Personally, a lot of people just eat these plain and munch on them. I'm not really there yet, but I do really like them mixed into things. I'm actually thinking of making, because I have some bananas that are ready to be used, and doing like some energy bite like balls and stuff, like where you do oats and banana and maybe even some dates. It's almost like a homemade Laura bar, if you will. So got some of those, and then we had to pick up TurboTax, because do you guys do your own taxes? We always have. So got that. Love TurboTax. It's the best, I think. But I gotta show you this, guys. Look what we got. My mom got one too. Let me step back. But it's the original green pan is what it's like, the brand, I guess. You get a big griddle pan and the grill pan. And I don't know, my mom actually it made her stop and look twice. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's nice. And actually I do want to make, oh, it's so soft. I want to make some pancakes and certain things like that are, the one we have is fine, but I mean, it's done its time. It really, really has. So got this too. I want to say this was $30, I think, 20 or I think 30. I think it was 30, but you get obviously 2 huge pans. So definitely going to play with that. But I think that's all we got. I think. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. There was more in the freezer, but I got a big, big bag of frozen strawberries. I wish they were organic, but they're frozen fruit. A lot of it is, and a lot of it's not. This was the only thing they had, but I do like to use it for my smoothie bowls and that kind of thing. And then, yeah, that was it, technically. I thought there was maybe more, but no, that was it. And so, yeah. So I just thought I'd show you guys my little haul for the day. So I'm going to make these little, like, vegan energy balls with some dates. And I have some other ingredients, too. But I just thought this would be, like, a really good snack. And I apologize, dishwasher's going, TV's on, kids here. Kind of loud, but I'm just letting these soak in some hot water for a little bit first. But I thought I would just show you what I'm using. And I have some of these cacao nibs, which are really like good for you. It's actually like a superfood, but it's like chocolate. So I have like a 4th cup of that. I have a cup of dates, by the way, and I have to pit them still. I have a 3/4 cup of oats, we'll say. And then under that, I know, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but I have some peanut butter, and it's the natural peanut butter from Trader Joe's, the salted one, really, really good. And then I'm sorry, but on the bottom there, you might be able to see that, I also have some chia seeds, the little black chia seeds, and I think this will be really, really tasty. I might have mentioned this earlier in the vlog, I don't remember, but I think it'll be almost a form of like a Laura bar almost, but most Laura bars I don't think have oats, but I think this will just be a nice little filling snack, especially when you're not like overly hungry, but you just need a little something. So anyway, when these are done, I'm gonna just pulse those in my food processor for a little bit just to get them a little bit more relative size to this. And then we'll add all the rest of the ingredients, pulse it together, not like super fine or anything. You just want to combine it all, really. The peanut butter should help like make that stick together, I'm hoping, plus the dates too, they're sticky. And yeah, and then we'll just roll them into balls and store them in like a little storage container and leave them in the fridge or in the cupboard, and you're good to go. Anyway, just thought I'd show you guys. Okay, so I ended up putting them in the fridge like flat instead of balls because they weren't really coming together. And then I added banana and cinnamon too. I'm not sure, guys, not sure. So I'm gonna check back, let it sit in here for a minute. But I wanted to show you something else real quick. In my pantry right now, what I did was I actually took these mason jars that actually do have measurements on them too. And I filled them, I did like 10 of them, I think. And I filled them with rice of the serving size that I'm going to cook at once in my Instant Pot, like whether I do that daily or whenever I decide to make rice. And I just thought this would be a really nice way to store it and have it pre-measured ready to go. I just thought I would share this little tip with you of how fast, and obviously keep it still fresh. I am gonna like rinse and wash it first though before doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna make some rice, and then I'm just preparing some green beans that I'm going to steam up in there as well. But yeah, that's going to be lunch today. So I just thought I'd show you. The way I'm going to do it this time and give it a shot is to do 4 minutes with it on high pressure. And then I'm going to, once it's off after 4 minutes, I'm going to let it just sit there in there, but without venting it or anything in the back there for 10 minutes. And then at that point, release the pressure, and I'm going to see how that goes. I want to play with the rice measurements of like different kinds of rices. This is just a long grain white rice, and I'm going to keep track of it all, of like what I like best texture wise and stuff, so I can tell you guys that, because I'm still kind of new at this too, but I think this is going to be good. So just thought I'd tell you. I have a little bit of scraps for the piggy. Let's go say hi. He's eating my bush. Look at this mess, you guys. Isn't this insane? Oh, but he's so cute. He really is. Yeah, our backyard is just such a mess right now. It's insane. And it's supposed to start raining today and like not stop for like a week, and it's just gonna be worse. But anyway, I think I mentioned this before, I'm not sure, but we are gonna build actually a big pen for the pig to keep him kind of separated. Not to say he'll never come out or anything, but I just like to have my yard back a little bit with a little bit of grass and just some area that's not his. And we'll see how that goes, but we're gonna build that soon, and I'll show you guys as we do. But we were planning to this coming weekend, but with the rain, it's just not gonna probably happen. So we'll see. But happy boy. Okay guys, so the rice, I just want to show you now, like it is like, in my opinion, perfect. There's like no extra moisture, but it's done just kind of sticky still, which I like, at least for white rice. And I just put my little green beans on top. And so the measurement that I actually did do for this was 2.5 cups of white rice with 3 cups of water. And that seemed to be pretty good, but I thought I'd show you. And then I just leave it in here for the day. Seriously, I do. And I'm like, oh, you can do that? And I heard someone say they did that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't see why not. So now I have it for throughout the day. I think we might make like a sushi type kind of night, and I'll have the rice for that later. And I'm not even gonna leave it on warm. I'm just gonna keep it in there off, and we're good to go. I'm telling you guys, this thing is amazing.
Wet your surface.
Wet your surface. Oh man. Nate's back. Guess who's back? Back again.
Guess who's back?
Tell a friend. Oh gosh. So we're making, I've been on a kick again of some of these like rice wraps. Is that what you call them? Like the rice paper wraps. And Nate made me some last night, and they were so good. And what we did is we did it like this, where you like soak them real quick to make them like pliable. And then we put it in the air fryer.
Bing bang.
Yes. It was so good. It didn't make it like this deep friedness or anything, but it just made it a little bit crunchier.
It got rid of the goo.
There was no gooey to it.
Yeah.
Which is what we did not like about these the first time we made them. So
you take your skin style peel.
Take your skin. But we'll when he made those last night, I was like, oh, I have to film that for you guys. So I'll just show you quickly what's going on here and after. But we'll have to film this because this is good.
Dollopies.
Yeah, and I just put water chestnuts, carrots, broccoli, edamame, and baby corn, and a little bit of avocado. Come on. Yes. He made them last night, and he came up with like 4 of them. And I was like, is that it? Is that it? And actually, it was more than enough. But I could have ate more.
That's what fit in the air fryer. Oh, see, look, now you got me. Now you got
You're all nervous.
Last night I was friggin' Chef Bobby Filet over here. Now you put me on camera and
you're scared.
I got all scarred.
Don't be scared. They love you.
What up?
Danny wrote on here, she said, you're going to be picked up by Food Network now. And I was like, can you imagine Nate just popping in with his shenanigans? Could you imagine? Oh, man. So, yeah, we're just making them, and then you put them in this, and then we're going to stick them in the air fryer for how long?
Last night I did them for 7 minutes on 400, but I'm going to do it a little bit longer with a little bit lower temp this time. I
didn't think they were, like, the high temp seemed fine.
The corners were still chewy. If you lower the temp, it'll even.
Tell them.
Man, I know how to cook, man.
Man.
I took chemistry, man.
Chemistry. All right, so that's what we are doing. What you doing, boy?
I don't know.
Okay.
Which means you're doing something bad.
What are you making?
We're making some spring rolls.
Not spring rolls, we're making cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Yes.
Oh, man. So, Nate is off this whole weekend, and we decided we really wanted to take the advantage of that and start building Bumper's pin. I feel like I've mentioned this. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. But we are going to build him a pretty big size pin for part of the yard. We just want part of our yard back as much as we can. Now, that's not to say he's going to be in there 100% all the time. It's just it's time. It's gotten to be so much. So we got the stakes in, not all the way just marked where we want them to be, and we're getting like the wire to put it around, but it is totally starting to rain again, and it's supposed to rain for like 7 days, and it just sucks because yesterday was so sunny and bright, and it would have been a perfect day to do this, but Nate was working, blah blah blah. So I probably will not film doing this. We'll see, because I think this is gonna be like, he's gonna work on it for a little bit, it's gonna rain too much, we're gonna stop. I have no idea when we're actually gonna have this truly finished. Although it's not that hard, it's just the rain, and it gets to be a little bit too much, so we'll see. But I will totally do like a brand new like pin tour, how we did it, what have you. We have like some plans too with actually like what do they say, like DIY with the kid's play set that he's way outgrown, and we're gonna like reuse it and or refurbish it to do something else, and we're gonna reincorporate that into the pen too. You'll see. But like I said, I'll do like a true tour and stuff. I just don't know exactly when. I think this is gonna work. I hope. The pig could just be laughing at us like, ha, that's cute, but we will see. Dogs are playing. We're still gonna leave those like slats in the back there, because that'll still give him some shelter too from like the weather and stuff. But we are going to take down some of them, and we'll see. We'll see. We have kind of some ideas, but we'll see how this all comes together. If this works, we should have done this from day one. Live and learn, right? Like, just do the stakes, the true like stakes, and the fence post things, and this wire. I don't even know what you call it. You know. And hopefully this works, and we'll be good to go. The only thing we're thinking is possibly, are the stakes like too far apart that like he's gonna try to jump up on this, he's gonna try to get out of it. You know, is it gonna bend? We'll see. We can always add more stakes if needed, but I hope this will be all right. It's just such a mess too. It's just becoming even worse. And this is the start of the storms of like 7 days we're supposed to be getting. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm just totally like talking your ear off, but just hope to get this done. It would have been so ideal if it wasn't like the weather was bad this weekend. We totally would have gotten it done. So, and then Nate's not off again for like a full week because he's off this weekend. So we'll see. We will see. We're also going to line the back fence too with it. Not that that's super urgent right now anyway, because we do want to like just sort of protect the fence back there of him chewing on it or anything. Just one more thing to help, but that'll be easy. We can practically staple gun that part into the fence. It's not like it has to be super like secure like this part. It's more of just protecting. Then One of these, we're going to not do the fence, and it's going to be that black gate over there, and that's how we're going to get in and out, because you could obviously line the entire thing, call it good. However, when you do need to get into it to clean the pen, to let the pig out, I mean, we can't just pick him up anymore. He's too big. So we are going to make that our like swinging gate to get in and out. So we have to incorporate that too, which we did set up. We're just not there yet. But yeah, so we waited this morning till there was a little break in rain, and we got about an hour. That's what it gave us, and it's starting to come back down. So that'll probably be it for now. Oh no. Oh man. Oh boy. That's my bear, ladies, one at a time. Oh God. All right, well, I will keep you posted, and like I said, I'll do a true like full update when this is completely done, but don't hold me to when that will be.